Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my Amazon designer inspired haul part 20. We are on 20 now, and one of you actually mentioned that it would be nice to see what my favorites are from all of these designer inspired hauls that I've done over the past, I think it's been like a year and some change since I first started doing these, and that will be the next video, so be sure to stay tuned for that, because while I do not keep every single thing from every haul that I've done, now that I've done 20 of them, I do have some favorites that I've kept, and I definitely want to give you an update and share those with you. So in the meantime, for this haul, I have found a few pieces that I want to share. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up from Amazon, then please keep watching. So we're going to jump right in and start with sunglasses. So I only have two pairs of sunglasses, but we're going to start with the first pair. And the first pair of sunnies that I found are inspired by the Loewe Hillock inspired pilot sunglasses that retail here on Loewe's site for $490. And you guys know, again, referencing everything on my phone. And you guys, I was able to find these on Amazon for $13.99. So trying to hold it out here. They kind of have this little dip here that are just like the Loewe ones, but they look very, very similar. There's this darker tint. They're also, even maybe this particular shade, it's actually on Bloomingdale's for the same amount, but they have some on Bloomingdale that called signature yellow pilot sunglasses for $490 as well. Let's try these on and kind of see what they look like. Now, y'all know I love sunglasses, but these I don't love. It's something about this little wave or rainbow arch thing here I'm not a fan of. From the side, I think they look kind of cool and dope, but from the front, I'm not really a fan. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but I don't think these are for me. But if you're looking for, again, that look for less, then these are gonna be perfect. And they are only $13.99. So the next pair of sunnies I have are inspired by the Loewe Paula's Ibiza Dive-In Mask Sunglasses that retail here on Loewe's site for $420. And while these aren't super exact, they are very, very similar. And I was able to find these on Amazon for $14.99. So you get that same kind of reddish pink. Actually, let me see what color. Yeah, it's called Black Pink. So this is like the Black Pink pair that look very similar to the ones on Loewe's site. And if this had like a little bit of extra extension here with the Loewe logo, then they would be pretty identical. But these are really cute. I love the colored lens kind of trend right now, but let's try these on and see what they look like. Okay, now I can get with these. These are really cute. They frame your face really nicely. I love the shape of them. They're kind of like a square, but not too square. They kind of give some softness in the curves at the edges here. And yeah, I actually like these. I'm trying to hold my head down, y'all, so the ring light's not in the way, but these are definitely a pair that I think I could see myself wearing more than I can see myself wearing those pilot ones. So if you want, again, that look for less, then these are going to be perfect. So next we'll move on to jewelry. So I have quite a few jewelry pieces, but y'all know I love finding like little dainty jewelry pieces. This first jewelry piece is inspired by Louis Vuitton. There's not one exactly like this one, but I did want to kind of share one for reference for you guys. So Louis Vuitton has this LV flower gram necklace that's on their site. It retails for $520. And I just thought, I found this one on Amazon. It is not exactly like the one on LV's site, but y'all, I thought this was so cute. I found this one on Amazon for $28. Look how adorable. It kind of has that Louis Vuitton classic print here on the middle little piece here. And then the charm dangles. Look at it. It has like the, sorry, let me move my face. It has the flower anagrams on it too. And then on the bottom, it's so cute where the way it dangles. Let's put it on so I can show you what it looks like. But for under 30 bucks, you guys, this is really, really nice. Oh, look at that. You cannot tell me that that does not give Louis Vuitton designer inspired. It's so pretty, super cute, and super affordable. So if you want that look for less for this necklace, this one is perfect. So the next jewelry piece I have is also a necklace. It's inspired by a Chanel necklace. So I didn't find one, again, exactly like the one I'm gonna share with you, but Farfetch does have one on their site that's kind of similar to the one I found on Amazon. It retails on Farfetch for $570. And you guys, I was able to find this one on Amazon for $28.99. How beautiful is this? It has the double C's and the beautiful camellia rose on the side of it, very similar to the one on Farfetch. And then you guys look at the hook here, it has double C's too. It's so cute. So on Amazon, the cover photo is gonna have it circles because y'all probably know why, for obvious reasons. But if you swipe through, you'll see that it does look like the double C here. But y'all, I love it. It doesn't say Chanel anywhere, but you guys know how I feel about whenever I find double C items. So let me take this one off and put this one on. We'll see what it looks like. Ah, here it is. It's so pretty. Let's see if you can see it on my white dress. So nice. I love actually how long it hangs. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's very dainty. It gives classy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think I'll just keep this one on. But for under 30 bucks, you get that look for less for the Chanel necklace, and it is perfect. So the next item I have, the next jewelry piece, are inspired by these YSL kind of logo stud earrings. I don't know why, but YSL has these Cassandra stud earrings in 18 karat yellow gold on their site that are just gold for $790. And then Vestiaire Collective has a pair of stud earrings for their monogram earrings for $929. And I was able to find these on Amazon, you guys, for $23. They are bomb. They actually have diamonds, kind of diamonds on them, and they are beautiful. They actually have the real YSL on here. On the website, it's gonna say no image available, but this is what you're gonna get. I don't know why, well, I know why they probably took the image down, but this is what you're going to get, and they are absolutely gorgeous. You guys, they look just like, and then they're just gold. They're just solid gold on the back here, but the front is definitely diamond. So let's try these on and see what they look like. Ooh, y'all, these are cute. I love these. This is how the other one looks in my ear. I absolutely love these. I think they're beautiful. They're actually not too gaudy or anything. I love them so much. I'm definitely gonna keep them in. Yes, for sure. And you can't beat $23.75. Now the next item I have are these hoop earrings. They're inspired by the Cartier Love hoop earrings that are large, in size large, that retail here on Cartier's site for $4,450. While I didn't find the exact ones, I found these, and they're so similar, and they kind of have the diamond one, but these are on Amazon for, let me see, they're $13.99. And these are gorgeous too. So they look pretty similar to the Cartier ones. They just have little diamonds instead of actually like the just a little circle with the lines in them, but they are beautiful. I love them. I think they're actually a really good size. I'm gonna take the YSL ones out, y'all, and we're gonna try these on and see what they look like. Okay, these are nice. This is what they look like. They are a great size. I think they're not too big. They're definitely a size that you can see through your hair if you have your hair down, or they'll look really nice if your hair is pulled back too. But I actually really like these too. So I don't know, you guys, should I keep these ones on instead? I don't know, I really like those YSL ones. I might have to put those back in, but anyway, we'll keep these on for now. So the next item I have is inspired by the Van Cleef and Arpels Lucky Spring bracelet that retails here on Van Cleef's site for $2,770. This one is in a rose gold color, and I was able to find this one, you guys. It's in a gold color, but it is very, very similar on Amazon for $9.99. If you want this same kind of look for less, of course. It has the 5 clovers, just like the one on Van Cleef's site, because of course the spring collection is kind of like a spring blossom flower, and then you'll have the little like center here as well. But they have these actually in different colors too, but let's try it on. Let's see if I can get it on by myself, y'all, and see what it looks like. All right, so here it is on. It looks so adorable. I absolutely love it, and I couldn't tighten it very much, but you do have a lot. So if you have a bigger wrist or even a smaller one, you'll have a lot of room to play with there. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous, especially for under $10. Now you guys, this next piece, I was a little bamboozled, and I was hoping that it had a different outcome, but I want to share it with you guys anyway. It's inspired by a YSL necklace. I don't have one that is similar to, but I found this on Amazon for $21.99, and I was quite disappointed because I just knew that when I found it, it's really yellow gold, but I saw this and I just knew it was going to be a real like complete Y for the YSL, and it is not. So there's a little bit of spacing there where there's like a gap, and I saw it on Amazon's site, but I was like, oh, they're just doing that so that when I get it in the mail, it'll be the full Y. It's not. So I was quite disappointed with that, but it is a really nice necklace. I'm sharing it in case one of you like it. I'm gonna actually see what it looks like on as well, but I'm definitely sending this one back because I thought it was gonna be a whole YSL, y'all. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be an ESL. It's like almost SL, not YSL, almost SL. Okay, I may have done it too tight, but it's actually pretty. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of cute. It looks cute with my necklace I wear all the time. I don't know. It's kind of cute, y'all. I actually think I'm gonna leave it on. I had to share though, because sometimes I think I'm gonna get something really nice to share with you guys, and sometimes I don't actually get what I think it's gonna be. This is one of those times, but it's actually not too bad. Next, we'll move on to accessories. So you guys may remember from my last haul that I shared with you an LV inspired agenda planner. It was a large one. It was a hit, and I just want to thank, and I don't remember her name, I should try and look at it, but I've seen this before, but I really do appreciate you guys when you leave reviews for particular items on Amazon and you let them know that you got it from my channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, and I'm very, very happy that you guys were pleased with that one. But I did find another one that is very similar to this one that is on, they have one on Fashion File, that is the Demir Ebene large ring agenda. This is more of the classic agenda one that's very much like the original Louis Vuitton one, that, as you can see on the inside here, has the like ring binders, and then you usually just refill it with new page inserts. Well, I was able to find this one, you guys, on Amazon as well for $29.99. So as you can see, it is that smaller size. It's not large. It looks very similar to the original one that's on Fashion File site. It's going to have the snap open here as well, and it looks very much like, it's pink on the inside instead of just brown, but it looks very much like the one on Fashion File site. You're gonna have the rings on the inside that you can take these out. It's really, really nice. It does have a little slot here for your pins, so you can keep up with that. It has little slots here for you to actually store items as well. There's actually a pin slot here too. And then it's really cute. It's like, it has like my favorite quotes in here. I don't know what that is, but that's cute. It's like a wish list, favorite quotes, and then each one looks like this. So you can, hopefully it'll focus in on there for you guys. Hold on. So it's gonna have where you can circle the month, and then you can put the day on here and write down anything you have for planning. It's really, really nice. It has little bubbles here. I love a good checklist. So it has an area here where you can actually write down anything you need and then check it off as you go. So this one's really, really nice too. And then again, once you're at the end, you can just take it out and put more inserts in it. And there's a pocket here on the back too. But this is a hit from the last haul, so I had to find another one that was actually even closer to the original LV one, but also great quality. And it's on Prime, so you should get it pretty pretty quickly, but definitely a great look for less. So you guys know I love sharing notebooks too, the designer inspired notebooks. I feel like there's even more coming out ever since I shared the first one. And again, some of you say you get these for teachers, for teacher appreciation, or use them for church or journaling or anything. But I found this other inspired notebook at $6.49 on Amazon, and it is this one. So it is a Louis Vuitton print, the more classic monogram print here, and it just has notebook written here. And the inside is going to be just like some college rule lines here. There's no script or anything, and then the back is just the print as well. But for $6.49, this is not bad at all. And then I found a little bit smaller one, this one here. It's also $6.20 on Amazon. This one kind of has the script notebook part here in script, and it is very, very nice as well. So you have that still standard LV print. This one has a bit of a wider ruled line, and then you have a little line here in case you want to write the date on it whenever you're journaling or writing down any notes or anything that you have. So I think these are great little gifts if you want to put them in a basket, or just carry it around, girl, and put it in your LV, your Never Full, and just pull it out whenever you have like a list or something that you want to write about. I think that would actually be really, really cute. So I think these are also a great little designer look for less find. So the next accessory I have is inspired by the Gucci Animalier B wallet. I've shared one that's very similar to this particular wallet before, but Vestiaire Collective has it on their website for $588. And I was actually able to find this one on Amazon for $11.99, and I love it. The quality of this particular one is really nice. You're gonna have a coin slot here on the back. It's kind of a softer black leather, if you can kind of tell that from the camera. This is what it looks like there, and then it snaps here. And you're gonna have card slots here for your ID. There's a placement, and then an opening for your bills or anything else. It's really, really nice actually. And I just love a cute little designer inspired piece, of course. And this little wallet honestly is perfect, and it's 12 bucks. So you can definitely get that look for less with this particular item. And the B on here is actually a great quality too. So that's a really nice little look for less option as well. So you guys, this next item, the last accessory item that I have, is inspired by, well, I was hoping it was going to be inspired by this Chloe iconic small buckle belt that retails. They have one on Farfetch for $597. Now I didn't even take this one out of the plastic, but I'm gonna show it to y'all through the plastic because I was so disappointed. But I found this one on Amazon. It's $14.95. Now some of the reviews actually had the full name on it, but when I got mine, it just says Chloe. It doesn't say Chloe. It just, let me take it out of the plastic. Hold on. So I got it and thought it was gonna be so cute because it looks like this. And then look, mine says Chloe. It doesn't say Chloe. It just says Chloe. So this is another fail. I just decided that I would share with you guys. Sometimes I do run into these things where I think I'm gonna have the whole thing and it's gonna be good, and it's not. It is reversible. It has a white side and a black side. I thought it was gonna be so cute, but it's not. And I was like, maybe the E is on the other end, and no, girl, it's not here. It does not exist. Now, the sad part is that some of the reviews have the E on it, and I was like, maybe I just got a bad batch. I thought about trying again, but I think I'm not going to. But I mean, it would have been a really nice belt to have, but oh well. So this one was a fail, but you live and you learn. And sometimes I order again and hope that I can get the right thing, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. And this is one of those times. Next, we'll move on to handbags. So this first little handbag that I have is a mini bag, and I actually saw it on Zara's site. It's just a mini braided bag that retails on Zara's site. It has a metallic handle here for $59.90. And I was able to find this one that looks pretty much like the exact same bag on Amazon for $29.99. So half of the price that it is on Zara, you can get it on Amazon. And this is such a cute woven metallic handle bag. It's great quality. I actually really love it. Let me open it up here on the inside. Oh, it's even cuter because well, this is what it looks like on the inside. You're gonna have a little compartment here on the back, and then it's kind of like a linen material on the inside. I don't know if you can fully see that, but it got even better because it comes with a longer strap and also a chain strap. So that is always a winner when you cannot just have to hold it like a hand, like a little mini clutch, which I actually really like it like this, like a mini clutch. But you also have the option to add a leather strap or a cute little chain one too. So if you want to get it, get that look for less, save you $30 and you can get it off Amazon. So the next purse I have, or handbag that I have, is inspired by the Chanel Caviar Quilted Medium Double Flap Bag that retails here on Fashion File for $8,855. I've shared one that's very similar to this as well, but I really like this one, and I like when I can find them at a pretty good deal. I was able to find this one on Amazon for $23.99, or actually it's, yeah, $23.99. It does not have the C's here, but it is basically the same shape as the double flap. It has a little piece here. The quilting is really nice, and actually the chain, hopefully you can see that through the camera, but it is actually pretty good quality here as well. So it does look like this. It does not actually have the little pocket on the back, and then on the inside it's more of this just satin color on the inside, and it does have some slots here. So I wish the inside actually were a little bit better, or maybe just darker like the original, but I mean, for $23, it's not too bad. I've shared one that's like a mini size on one of my hauls before, and it was great quality too, but it was like 70 bucks, but it was still good quality. But I think for $23, you're gonna get that Chanel flap look for less and actually be pretty satisfied. I mean, the rings on here look really nice, and like I said, the quality is actually pretty good. Next, we'll move on to clothing. So I found a couple clothing pieces that I wanted to share with you guys because, of course, if you can get the look for less, then I'm going to share it with you. This first item is inspired by the Free People Cecilia midi dress that retails on Free People's site for $98. And I was able to find this one on Amazon for $43. You can't tell me this is not basically the same dress. This is the back, and then it flows. I know the camera's trying to adjust a little bit to it, but it is a midi dress. It flows right down. You'll see here too in the video. It fits pretty good. I think I got a size large. Yeah, I got a large. It comes in small, medium, or large. It does have a lot of stretch here in the bodice part, so it does have this smocking. So if you are in between sizes, you'll be fine to size down, or say if you're an XL, usually you can get a large and get away with that. The ribbon string is just so nice. It actually is a pretty good quality. I would say, let me see what kind of material it is, if it tells me. It does say to hand wash, but it is 100% cotton. So you're gonna get a pretty decent deal, and you're gonna save over, it's like getting it for over half off. Is there a Free People tag in here? Absolutely not, but neither, I mean, no one's gonna know. So if you want, again, that look for less, then you can get it on Amazon. So the next item I have is also a Free People item. It, for some reason, is off the site now, but it was there not too long ago. It is inspired by this denim open back romper that retails on Free People here for $128. And I was able to find this one on Amazon for $30. So you have that same kind of raw edge here. It's kind of just a short romper. It does have pockets, and on the back it does tie just like the one on Free People's site. And you'll see here in the video too, it's kind of big but comfortable. I just paired it with some heels and just kind of wore it. It's super comfortable. I love the pockets on it. And like I said, it has this kind of gathered waist here at the top, so you could probably put on a belt, but as you can see, it's very stretchy, so it's going to give you a lot of comfort but still be super cute. And again, you're going to get that look for less. So this one was $43. Actually, no, this one's $30.99. So you're going to get it even more than half off, because the one on Free People's site was $128. I definitely think this is just as good for $30.99. So if you want that look for less, then this is gonna be perfect. The last clothing item I wanna share with you guys is a swimsuit. I didn't try it on, but trust me, it's cute. Becca Swim is a swim brand that's super cute. I've seen it like in Dillard's, and their swimsuits range from like 150 and up, or sometimes 120 and up. And I did find a website that actually has the swimsuit still. This one's on swimoutlet.com, and it's such a cute suit, mom friendly, great for the beach or anything. It gives lots of coverage, but it retails for $127. Y'all, I found this one on Amazon for $19.99. Look at it. It is basically the same suit. It does tie here in the back, and then it has, again, enough coverage here, and it's going to be netted here, but y'all, it's basically the same suit. It's $19.99. I got a large in it. This one is a medium. I haven't tried this one on yet because the large because it's netted, it kind of has some give to it, and I just wanted to see if I liked the fit of the medium better. But y'all, it's so cute. It's really cute, and I absolutely love it. So I had to share it here because instead of spending $130, you're gonna be good, girl, with this one, and it's $19.99. So you really cannot beat that. So if you really wanted a nice mom friendly but still feel sexy, classy, sexy as I like to say, then this is gonna be the perfect suit for you. Lastly, we'll move on to shoes. Y'all know I love me some good designer inspired shoes for less. So these first pair of shoes, I have shared a similar designer inspired look before, but I found some more in a different color and I had to hop on them. So these are inspired by the Dior J'adore slingback pumps that retail here on Dior's site for $1,190. These are the black ones. I love this shoe. I think it's super classy, just a really nice shoe. And they do have the black pair that I'm showing you here on Dior's site. They do have that color on Amazon, but I really liked this white color. I was really gravitating towards it. But y'all, I was able to find these on Amazon for $54, and I had to share this particular pair. So these are gorgeous. This is the white pair. How stunning is this shoe? Now, the reason I'm showing you guys these again, because I don't know about y'all, but it doesn't say Dior in the shoe, but this band, I'm gonna see if I can get it to zoom in. I know it says J'adore on it. Let's see if it'll focus in. I'll let it white balance. Hold on, you guys. I'm really hoping you guys can see the J, ADIOR here on the band. It's kind of light, but if you look closely, you can see it has J'adore on the shoe, on the band. You'll see here in the video, they look so good on. Such a classy, beautiful shoe. I mean, if you're a bride-to-be or you need some wedding shoes, or honestly, I just love the shoe, so I just got it anyway. I love this heel. I mean, to the point where I really think I'm probably gonna order the black ones too, but they are so gorgeous. I love that it has J'adore on the heel. They're super comfortable. I'm wearing a 10 in these, and I think they're perfect. The heel isn't too high. They honestly seem like they're gonna be super comfortable. Anytime you have a sling back too, that where your heel is out and it's not confined, it's going to be a little more comfortable than maybe a pump would be with your foot just squeezed inside of a shoe. So these are perfect, and if you want that look for less, like the J'adore slingback pumps, then these are perfect. So the next pair of shoes that I have are inspired by the Chanel leather mules. They're quilted, the black ones. They have a pair here on Vestiaire Collective that retail for $1,447. Now, the ones that I found aren't exact, but they are pretty darn close. So I was able to find these on Amazon. They are $46.99, and they are so cute. So as you can see, they're more circles instead of the open C's, but y'all, these are such a nice pair of slides. I absolutely love them. You'll see here in the video. These are actually a 9.5, which is my true size, and they fit perfect. I actually love the toe area here, the shape of them. They're actually really comfortable. There's some cushion here as well, and they just look super cute and classy. So if you want that look for less is going to give those Chanel vibes, then Amazon is your go-to. So you can pay under $50, have you some support there and some cushion, and look just as fly, girl. And you saved yourself a good $1,400. That's always a win. So the last pair of shoes I have are inspired by some sneakers. They are inspired by the Loewe Ballet Runner 2.0s in nylon and calfskin that retail here on the Loewe site for $890. I'm gonna pan to these because I was able to find these on Amazon for $41.99. They are not exactly like a full L. They don't say Loewe on them, but they are pretty similar to the look, and they do have all the different colors on Amazon. So you can save yourself $750 and get you some that give you that look for less on Amazon for under $50. So I definitely think that these are a winner if you want, again, that look for less. So that is all for my Amazon designer inspired haul part 20. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much again for always being here supporting my channel and the giveaways that I always do. I will be doing another giveaway in the next video that will be all of my Amazon favorites from these hauls, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And per usual, I want to know what item was your favorite, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.